Today you're getting to watch me do yet another bloody beautiful full collab look. I am going to go back in again with the Coven palette, but this time instead of doing the oranges and such, goodbye plastic, I'm going to be using these beautiful grungy greens, and I'm using it alongside this beautiful thing. Oh my god, that looks crazy on camera. I'm using this little pan from an Australian brand called Coven Kosmetics. It's like a duochrome pigment. On camera it's only showing up the orange, but in person it also has green. Hopefully the green shows up on the eye. I'm going to come back with the base makeup done, and then that's just going to be foundation. Foundation wise, I'm going to be going in with the Hourglass Vanish foundation, going in with the shade Cream. I'm going to now start contouring the face. I'm actually going to, I think I'm going to first go in. I think I'm going to go in with this shade from the Lunar Beauty Moon Prism blush palette. So I'm actually going to do a bit more of a heavier look. I'm going to use the shade Gravity, and I'm going to mix it a bit with my contour shade called Somber from the KVD Vegan Beauty Shade and Light Contour palette. And give myself the harshest contour ever. Well, I forget how much contour really makes my face look different. Cool, I'm happy with that contour. I'm going to go in with this orangish blush as well as this kind of orangish shadow in this palette, and I'm going to use them as my blushes to kind of go with this darker contour, so it at least makes the contour not look as insane. I'm going to put on my nose because I want the cute little orange blushy nose. And I'm actually going to put the smallest little bit of Soleil pinkish shimmer, this one. I'm going to put the smallest little bit of that on like the bridge. So I'm going to have different colours and textures going on the face. This is going to be a very editorial type of face look. This isn't a wearable face look. Everyday wearable at the very least. And I want a little bit above my lips. I want my lips to be blushy. I'm going to do the smallest little bit, kind of using it also like a highlighter. That surprisingly made my lips look really plump.
Okay, it's not going to get any better.
I think a little bit more. I'm going to go in with this bronzer. This is a bronzer from Mecca Matte. Sunlit Skip Bronzer in Light. So I'm just going to put that in between like where I've done the contour and up on my forehead. So I've kind of got a bit of a bronzy gradient between those two. Now I'm just going to also, to kind of merge the two different blushes that I have on my nose, I'm going to grab the smallest little bit of the bronzer on the more pointed edge of this. I'm going to gently tap it on the back of my hand, and I'm going to almost run it upside down. I'm just going to go whoop. So for highlighting, because I'm going to try and save the eye for last, I'm actually going to be going in with this highlighter, Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and this is the shade Candy Apple Drip. It is a beautiful green. I'm going to try and put that closer, higher up, and this is to tie my eye look with the face a bit more. Then I'm going to be using this Cover FX highlighter to be closer to the forefront of my face, so it's going to blend from this lighter highlighter to the darker green higher up. I'm just going to use my thingy, and I'm going to go I'm also going to put the slightest little dot of this on my nos. I was going to say nostril, and then I stopped myself because it wasn't going on the nostril. This isn't a highlighter brush. This is going to do it though. This is a Mecca brush. I cut it up. And I'm going to use this, just put the slightest bit of the green right up in here. Show the camera all of my pores up close. Hell yeah. You know what? Because I did it, I'm also going to put the smallest little bit right in the centre. I'm barely even going to touch it. I'm going to go... Now I'm going in with the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Primer, and I'm going to just prime my eyeballs, and then I'm going to start slapping on shadow. I'm going to go with you first. I'm going in with a smaller brush. Look how cute it is. It's so tiny. And I'm going in with this darker green and I'm going to deepen up the eye look itself. Not liking how these two are blending together, even though I've used them together before. See if I can fix it. Might just have to deepen up the whole look. Yeah, fine, fuck it. I'll just do that because apparently these don't want to play like they normally do. I think that works. That will do. I am going to go in with this BYS Glitter Primer. I'm going in with this from Coven Kosmetics. Hopefully it will actually shift green on the eye, not just the copper that you're seeing on the camera. So sadly it's definitely not pulling the green on the eye as much as you can see it in the pan, but it does have this really beautiful like orange copper. Now I'm just going to fix up this inner corner bullshit because it doesn't want to fully lay properly, so I'm going to fix it. So I'm going to go in with this shimmer as my inner corner highlight. It won't technically be like a highlighter because it won't be bright, but I think what I'm going to do to get the highlight on the inner corner really going, because I'm loving this kind of like inner corner moment that I've got going on, it kind of ties in. But to make it pop a bit more, I'm going to go in with this Suva Hydra Liner in Silver Lining, so it's a metallic water activated liner. Now, I hopefully can replicate that on the other side, but I've just done that sick ass like inner corner liner to give that kind of highlighted effect. I'm now going to do my lashes. I don't think I'm going to do a wing because I don't think this look needs a wing. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes and then I'm going to go in with the Pat McGrath Dark Star Mascara on the top lashes, and then on the lower lashes I'm thinking of using the ColourPop BFF Mascara, which is the yellow one, and this is in the shade Yellow Goodbye. So I'm going to go in with the Pat McGrath Dark Star Mascara. Look at it, it's giant. I love this mascara. Now on this lower lash line, I'm going to go in with this. And then I think what I'm going to do to actually put along the waterline to deepen it, I'll go in with the Hourglass Mechanical Gel Liner in the shade Meteorite, and I'll just put that along the waterline. And I'll do that after I put on yellow mascara. That's the eye now pretty much complete. I'm just going to finish this eye off camera and then I'm going to come back and finish the rest of my face. This is what the makeup looks like now. I've just finished everything. I've added a little bit more yellow mascara to really make it pop. Now I'm going to go in with the Hourglass Confession lipstick and I'm using the shade I Want. Beautiful shade. And then on top of that I'm just going in with a clear lip gloss. I love this lipstick, it's so comfy. Now I'm just going to go in with this clear gloss over the top. I'm actually going to, because I don't like it when glosses get stained from other products, I'm actually going to put a little bit of the gloss on the back of my hand and then I'm going to go in with a brush and then paint that over the top. This is the end result of the look for the full collab that I'm doing with Buggy's mum Tammy, as well as other people. All of the information will be in the description box below. There will be a playlist that goes alongside this. But this is the end result that I did. This is the look I came up with using the Coven palette, if I can hold it the right way around. The Coven palette, as well as this little beautiful thing. This is the end result. I really like this look. It's a little bit different. I'm really liking this graphic liner in the inner corner. It really is a fun touch. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Leave likes, comments, subscribe, all the things down below. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.